Yes sir, what's poppin' and why? You already know it's your host, Mrcakeave in the building. Yes sir, we back baby on everything, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, you already know Castbox, and we on JAYZ. Make sure you check out the rebroadcast on all your favorite markets, and we on YouTube. Follow me at Mrcakeave. Yes sir, today, you already know we got a big show for y'all. All the trending topics, everything that's going on right now. So let's get right into it. This week, big news with the JAYZ and NFL deal. First and foremost, he's been getting so much backlash. I forgot who it was. They was on YouTube. Oh, not YouTube, Hot 97, going in on them. I don't know who was that girl in the afternoon. I forgot what was her name, but she was going in on JAYZ. A lot of people's going in. I'm seeing it on Twitter. They talking about they going in. Even Kaepernick's going in. A lot of people's going in. So, I don't know what people feel. You know what I mean? A lot of people feel like Kaepernick, should have never took the deal from, the NFL in the settlement. What do you expect? They fucked him. They fucked him hard. So they not supposed to pay him nothing? That don't make no sense. And everybody mad. That shit don't make no sense, man. Hashtag Kaepernick. You know what I mean? They all hating on him. They talking about that he started all of this. He started all this. But you know what? You know what I mean? It's like, it's always two sides to the shit. You know what I mean? People is down with Kaepernick, now the people down with JAYZ. It's a whole divide. I really feel like JAYZ did what he had to do. And then I was also reading online that, he might be trying to get into an NFL team. You know what I mean? He's trying to do things. He's trying to do things for his children. Maybe you want his children to have a football team and this and that, and maybe you want to do certain things like, yes, he's helping people and he's doing a lot of things for a lot of rappers, a lot of artists, a lot of things like that. But just stop. He's doing his thing. A lot of people is doing their thing. People is making money. That's it. It is what it is. Next story. Hashtag PANTALEO. If you don't know who that is, that's the guy in the case with Eric Gardner that got choked out. You know what I mean? He had no weapon on him. I think they tried to say he was selling cigarettes, and he got killed at the hands of the NYPD. That man has just been fired from the NYPD by the commissioner. It's breaking news everywhere, so you already know. You wanna definitely, they happy that, he got terminated, and, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. All these years later, they might have wanted it way earlier, but, they got it now, and, it's trending everywhere right now. You already know. So we're gonna keep it going. The wrestling is really coming, crazy right now. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all listen to other podcasts, like the Jim Cornette, Drive Through, or certain podcasts, but NXT has a new deal right now. Allegedly it's the WWE's developmental brand, but a lot of people feel like NXT has been outshining the regular roster for many years, and a lot of the people in NXT basically is better than the other people on the main roster, because a lot of those people end up going up and doing really well for themselves, like Samoa Joe and Finn Balor and other people, Seth Rollins, and certain people that came up through WWE's other brand. Now they talking about they got a big deal with USA, gonna be on network television. It's a big thing right now with the competition, because basically AEW, or the way people feel is, there's too much WWE. Now you're gonna have it Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I saw an interview with Triple H, and he was just saying that they've always aired NXT on Wednesdays. It's nothing new. You know what I mean? But the story is like this and that and that and that. And WWE got to do what's good for WWE. WWE can't do what's good for everybody else. So, a lot of people is doing really well. I got a fantasy poll online on my Twitter, so make sure you check it out. I got a lot of fantasy matches. I believe Moxley and Bray Wyatt are in the lead right now. So basically NXT is coming to the USA Network, allegedly live every Wednesday, and it's gonna be a 2-hour show. So it's turning up. It's getting very interesting. A lot of new news and things are coming out. Speaking of wrestling, AEW has just announced they sold out another 2 shows. One time for you. I love to see those posters. I love to see the new faces to get signed. And one thing that I really love is Jim Cornette tearing everybody a new one. Like, if y'all don't listen to his show, y'all definitely have to listen. It's just so hilarious how he I might have to get me a merch or something from Cornette, because it's just comedy gold. Check it out. Check out all the new shows. I want to give a very special shout out to an artist by the name of Lil Scorpio King. You already know he got a new song called Zodiac Signs. Do a split. You know what I'm saying? And he hit me up on Twitter. He'll be on the website real soon. mustseenyc.weebly.com. You already know. Submit your art. You already know. Shout Lil Man out. Real talk. I really appreciate all the love and support. Hit me up on Twitter at Mrcakeave or Mrcakeavbeats@gmail.com. Yes sir, man. I love doing this show. I love, talking to the people. Keep hitting me up. You already know. I appreciate all the love, all the support. You're gonna see a lot of new things coming up. A lot of new videos coming up. Like I said, shout out Lil Scorpio King. You already know. Check out my Twitter. You'll see his video on my retweets. Yes sir. Having a good time. The summer's about to be over soon. School's about to come back. And the kids is going to be going back. This summer, it was really good. The Puerto Rican festival just passed. And I got a video on my YouTube. If y'all want to check out the Puerto Rican festival in the Bronx, I got that video up. You already know. One time for all the Boricuas. Ya tú sabes. We in the building. Mrcakeave On-Air. Available on every device, Apple, Android, and Windows. If y'all want to check out the live show, y'all can talk to me in the chat. Y'all can ask me questions live on the air. Y'all gotta download the Spreaker app. Alright, it's available on every device, Apple, Android, Windows. You already know. If you can't catch the live show or you catch it on the rebroadcast, we on every major market. Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple and Google Podcasts. We on everything, baby. So make sure you download those apps. Make sure you subscribe, like the show. You know, I'm really excited about that NXT, to be honest with you. You know, a lot of people talking about AEW. A lot of people was talking about, you know, Raw and SmackDown and Fox and all this shit. But real talk, I think NXT is going to blow a lot of people away. It's going to blow a lot of people away. If you watch those matches, you know, the way, to me, the way NXT UK is, and the way, you know, they bring them over and stuff like that, it's kind of like with the NWA, how they go to Ring of Honor and all this other stuff, you know, bringing other wrestlers from other places. But it's really crazy, man. I really like NXT. A lot of good wrestlers came out of NXT. And, you know, it's getting crazy. If y'all saw, LAX is actually no longer with Impact. And, you know, the big story is where they going next. Where they going to land, you know. I think personally they're going to go to AEW just because they did the cruise. They was with them over there. You know, they was in Impact for a while. But you never know. If they go to WWE, even better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they will really, really bring some new blood into WWE. Maybe I'll do a fantasy tag team match, or a fantasy ladder match, or a fantasy cage match. You know, these are going to be the things that I start doing. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. Everybody's voting. You already know. I appreciate all the participants, everybody who voted. You know what I mean? It's just people that have a love for what we talk about on the show, whether it be wrestling, Dragon Ball Z, trending topics, new artists, rappers, singers, whatever we do, you already know it's must see. Make sure you check me out on all my channels. Hit me up on YouTube at Mrcakeave. You already know, man. I had a great time. Make sure y'all stay tuned. A lot of good things coming up. AEW selling out all over the place. Check out their shows. Being the Elite on YouTube. You know what I mean? And it's just how it's going down. You already know. Mrcakeave. Like I always say, stay up and stay strong. Uh-huh.